Okay, boys and girls, we're going to do a tint shade project. The darker area over here is the shaded area, and this is pure white, and we did different tints of blue. So let's get started. Everybody has a piece of paper and their paint palette. We're going to start with pure white. We always want to start with the lightest color. So let's add our pure white and our moon. You can't see that on my video, can you? Make our moon a little bit larger than we actually want it because we're going to put some blue around there. See it? Oh, there it is. Okay, now let's add a touch of blue to our white. So we're going to put our paintbrush in the blue and mix it with our white. All the white mixes with just that one little bit of blue. Okay, this is our first tint color. We want to get 2 different color tints around this moon. So this is our first color. Let's put our circle around this moon. We don't want to blend too much into our moon because that'll add more white to it. Right on the outside of our moon, just like that. Okay, so we have our pure color, our pure white, and then our blue. Let's add one more shade of blue. So dip it into our blue. We haven't rinsed yet, have we? Nope. Dip it into our blue and mix in our white again. Now this, boys and girls, is not a new color. We have to mix it better. We don't want swirly swirly in our new color. A new color means it's all the same color. No swirls. Now, Miss Cunningham could stop here and make my second ring, but I want to add more blue. So I'm going to do half of a dip. See some of my old colors still there. I did half a dip. I'm going to mix it again. That's a little bit darker. If we go too dark, we won't be able to see the difference between our mixed color and our blue. Alright, so this is our second color. You see the difference? Of course you do, because you boys and girls are smart. As my son would say, smarticles. Okay, so this is our second ring. Now we can add our regular blue. Now we don't want to do any blue right here because this is where our shade is going to be. So let's go ahead and paint the rest of our paper. If you want to just put your hand here so you remember, don't paint there. That's a good idea. Fill it all in. We might get a little bit off the paper. It's okay. Now this is the fun part because when you start to paint the blue, you can put little designs in your sky. Miss Cunningham's going with my moon. We did the circles, so I'm going to keep going in that direction, in that pattern. Long lines like that, but you could do this. Different types of lines. We know all about lines, right? We have wavy lines, we have broken lines. We don't have water today, so we're going to have to work quickly. Don't do too many lines on your paper because your paint will get all dry and it won't look pretty. Okay, Miss Cunningham's hand's still here. I don't want to paint there. It's reminding me not to paint. Okay. Now to make a shade, we're going to take a little bit of black, not a lot. This is a strong color. We don't want to do a lot of black, so we have just black on one side, and oh, that's not black. That's the hair of my paintbrush. I know you can't see it. So a little bit of black on one side and mix it up with our blue. Mix, mix, mix. Alright, let's paint that. It's getting a little darker. Good job. Okay, so just like our tint, we need 2 colors of shade. So let's go ahead and get some more black on one side. There's my black. Oh, that still looks like black, but it's not. It's the hair of my paintbrush. So we're going to mix that up too. I'm running out of blue. I better give you guys more blue when it's time for you guys to do it. And then we're going to put our second shade right there. Still has a little bit of blue in it. It's not pure black yet. Now it's time for pure black. So we have white, a tint of white, a tint of blue, another tint of blue. Hold on, Miss Cunningham, you're getting ahead of yourself. You finish painting and you can talk in a minute. Okay. Okay, boys and girls, we have white, a tint of blue, our first color tint of blue, our second tint of blue, pure blue, our first shade of blue, our second shade of blue, and pure black.